Hola! Today we're making a traditional, world-famous, super delicious tortilla española Spanish omelette. So let's get started. The ingredients are all in the description. And first of all, we're going to cut the potatoes. We're going to do this in irregular shape. They don't need to be very big. They don't need to be very small. Just irregular chunks. Now, we're going to do the onion. We're making also some slices. Doesn't have to be very small. And to continue with preparation, now we're going to do the peppers. We're going to cut them in half and we're going to remove all the seeds and whatever is inside. Note that the peppers will not go inside the omelette, but we will put them on top. After cleaning the peppers nicely, now the eggs for the mix. A little tip here, if you're running short of eggs, you may add a little bit of milk. That'll make it a bit softer as well, and it comes in handy if you're running short. Now I'm gonna add some salt. It's good to add all the salt you want to use here in the mixture. And a little bit of pepper. Now we're gonna whisk it. I'm doing this by hand, but if you do it with your blender, it's even quicker. And now we're gonna use a generous amount of olive oil, the Spanish liquid gold. If you don't have olive oil, it's also okay if you use some vegetable oil. Now we set it to the max and we're gonna add the onion first. Well, you can add both the onion and the potato together at the same time, but I just did it so that it starts releasing some water and getting nice and brown. So now I'm going to add the potatoes. And after doing this carefully, I'm going to stir them, move them around, make sure the olive oil is coating everything here in the mix. And I'm going to put a lid there so that they start cooking a bit quicker. And we get this consistency. We get it like a brown and crispy puree, easy to break. You can drain the oil if you find it excessive, and now you're gonna add the mixture of eggs. You're gonna stir it a little bit, and you're gonna lower the fire as well. It has to be like a middle kind of setting. We give it a little poke, stir it from time to time, and with this wooden flat spoon, we tack it in nicely. Now this is the most difficult step. You have to be extra careful and find a large plate so that you can turn it around like I'm gonna do right now. Make it safe and make sure the plate is big enough to get the whole omelette here. At this point we have to carefully put it back into the pan. Same thing, middle setting, check on it from time to time. And then we're gonna use the plate one more time to turn it around. This time it's easier because now, as you can see, it's done on both sides. It's nice and round with a beautiful shape. Now to the peppers. We're just gonna stir fry them. It's not deep frying. And we're gonna have this at a middle to high setting. We're gonna add a little bit of salt. And as I said, stir frying, moving from time to time. And we're gonna put the lid as well, so it's easier to cook. Once we have them nice and soft and a little bit brown, we're gonna take them out. As you can see in this video, I had some paper towels so that you can remove the excess oil. The topping for our omelette is ready. So now here you can see how beautiful it looks. Here is our omelette. I can't wait to get a slice, so that's what I'm gonna do. Probably the first of many. So remember, you can have this hot, you can have this cold, you can have it for breakfast. It's amazing any time of the day. I can never get enough of it. As you can see here, I'm also going to have it with a little bit of brava sauce, this kind of hot ketchup sauce that we make in Spain. We're ready to go. Buen provecho. Enjoy your tortilla. Adios.